Hi guys, welcome to my channel Chat Jamaican, and for this episode I want to talk to you about 5 reasons why you have not succeeded as yet or made it as yet in Jamaica, and steps on what to do in order to succeed. Alright, so sometimes we're at home, we're struggling, we're wondering why things are not working out for us. Why are we still sitting at home? Why aren't there opportunities? But we are the ones that are not making the effort in order to achieve and to make these opportunities a success. So now the first one that I want to look at is you need to write down your goals and work on achieving them. You need to write down your goals and work on achieving them. What is it that you're doing to achieve your goals? Think about it, right? You need to put out the effort, and you need to put out 100% in everything you do in order to achieve your goals. Not 50% here we're talking about 100%, meaning give it your all, right? Now it doesn't matter what you do in life. If you're going to put out 50%, you will never be happy. You will never be happy, and that's where the unhappiness comes from. But if you're always working, excited about what you do, writing down your goals and making your plans on achieving them, this can be workable, right? Now you're at home, you're sitting down, you're not happy. What it is that you're going to do? You're going to do something about it. Make a plan for all your goals that you have. I know you all have goals, and there are so many ways in which you can make the plans. Get your notepad, everything that you need in order to achieve these goals. So you're going to write them. By the time I am 18, I should be in college. I want to be a teacher, a police officer. What it is, what are the steps that I'm going to take in order to make them. So you have to write down the steps. You have to write down what it is that you want to do in order to achieve. And that's what life. Give it your all. In Jamaica, you have to be, what's a saying? You have to be bad enough to want it. So you just need to give it your all. Number 2 is that you need to give up your easy life. You need to give up your easy life. So you get up in the mornings, you lie down in the bed, you take up the phone, you go on social media, you relax, you're trying to wait on somebody to take breakfast to you. Breakfast in bed, mommy not working, daddy not working, but somehow you're still there lying down in the bed depending on mommy and daddy to provide and to make a way for you. So you have to give up that easy life that you have. That is and on top of all of that easy living you have the nerves to complain that life hard. Every day you get up, oh, life hard, me can't do this, me can't do that. But yet still there is nothing that you're doing. You are making no plans to give up the easy life that you have. Now, to make life better. Now, how is it that you can expect different results if you are doing the same thing over and over again? Right? So there's no way that you're going to succeed without giving up the easy life that you have, right? You must be willing to sacrifice now if you want to feel good about later. All the rewards will come to you if you start making the sacrifice at this time. You have to be willing to put in the hours, and now is the time for you to put in the hours. So if you're just lying down, not doing anything, sitting on the roadside, that is time being wasted. So we can't take the opportunity to waste the time, because time being wasted, time cannot be recovered, right? So let go, make sacrifice, and plan for your dreams now. Number 3 is that you need to develop self-discipline. You need to develop self-discipline, have self-control, control your feelings, and this will help you to overcome all your. And it takes me to this: when no one is watching you, what it is that you do? What do you do when no one is watching you? Do you work at the same pace, or you just sit and do nothing when no one is watching you? Right? Now, anything you do when no one is watching, that is you. anything at all. You right now, nobody now watch me. I'm sit down and make video. So, so I figured this is a part of me, right? And no one is watching me, but this is what I do when no one is watching. So whatever you do when no one is watching, that's you. Whatever it is that you do when no one is watching will help to determine where you will end up in life, right? And that is what you do without needing recognition, being seen or praised. Whatever you do without somebody have to be praising you and somebody have to be seeing you, that will help to determine what it is that you will who it is that you will become in life. Now, you must have that discipline to work when you don't feel like it. When you don't see results, when you don't get recognition, you must have the ability, have the powers. You must be disciplined to work, and that discipline to continue working when you don't feel like it. Do you have that discipline? Do you have that discipline when you're comfortable to work? Wherever in Jamaica you are, what is it that you do when no one is watching? That is what builds you. Now, the fourth reason why you have not made it, or probably have not made it as yet in Jamaica, is that you must not be afraid to fail. Do not be afraid to fail. Right? I have failed a lot of times in life, but guess what? I really wanted to be successful. I gave up the easy living. I wanted my own. I wanted a better life. So everything that I did, I just go ahead and take risk. So I'm kind of a risky person, and in order for you to succeed, you have to take these risks and not be afraid to fail. There are many cases where you're going to fail, but you cannot be afraid, right? Now, if you really want great rewards here in Jamaica, you have to be willing to take great risk and potentially suffer great failures along the way. And as you fail, even if you have started and you're taking you're not afraid now, and you're taking that risk, and you have started. Even though you have started and you fail once, you cannot give up. You have to continue. You have to go on. Trials will come, tribulations, everything that you can think of on the end of the earth, but that is where you get your strength. Now, if you do not do this, you will not be strong. So you need all these experiences to be strong, right? So be prepared to risk it all to live your dream. Whatever it is that you have written down that you want to achieve, just write down the steps and hope that there are ways for you to achieve. Remember now, when you have a dream, when you think about what it is that you want to become, nobody will believe in you but yourself, because you can think it, but only you can see it, because it is your thought, right? Other persons might see it, especially persons who have achieved already, so they would have the understanding and the experience. But those living around you, is not everybody can see your dream. So you have to see that dream and then work towards it. You have to picture it, and then trust me, if you don't give your dream, whatever it is that you believe in, 100%, nobody, let me tell you, nobody is going to put out 100%. For example, you cannot win the Super Lotto if you don't buy a ticket, right? You cannot win in life if you don't go after it. So in order for you to win in life, you have to go, right? Be willing to take great risk. If you fail on the journey, the fifth reason that we want to look at is that the country or no one owes you anything. Jamaica owe you nothing. So even though you're born and you're on the earth here, no politician gonna come into your house and give you the world. Your mother and your father don't owe you anything either. They brought you here. It is for you to go ahead and to work for what you want. So the country or no one owes you anything. So don't sit down waiting for handout. Anything at all that you deserve in life, you have to earn it. Right? You have to earn it in order to get whatever you want. So get up, dress up, go out there and search for that dream and that goal that you had put in place, that you had think about, that you want to achieve, right? You have to deserve it, and you will never get it if you don't feel like you're deserving of that dream that is set out there for you. Everything to yourself. As I said before, no one owes you anything. Nobody now go study for you. Nobody now go bathe you. Nobody now go out there, go do shopping for you if you go to the supermarket. You owe yourself everything. Everything that you need, you are the one that need to give it to yourself, right? Now, what you need to do when you're in the community, you need to sit down and stop making excuses. Stop sitting down, waiting for handout, and you need to push yourself, because a lot of people, let me tell you, a lot of persons, they love to see when you're not doing anything, because that's when the gossip begins. That's that you're giving them something to talk about. But when you push yourself, and you're so determined, it doesn't matter what they say, at least you know where it is that you're going, right? So please remember that no one owes you